Selbie Shane.
Hello.
The man behind Operation Tie-Dye, and we've talked about a lot of the stuff, kind of how it came to be. And do you want to talk about some of the bands that you actually got a chance to meet? Maybe some specifics there.
So many wonderful bands that I've had the opportunity to meet, and that's kind of what I was hitting on earlier. Without trying to find gratitude in the most dark moments of my life, and I know that I probably wouldn't have had the opportunity to meet some of these people without being diagnosed with cancer. So it's just trying to find the best in everything, really.
Right.
But some of the people I've met, like I said, I met with the drummer of the Grateful Dead right away. I've always been a fan of the Grateful Dead, so that was highly important to me. And the bass player for Widespread Panic was playing for him that evening, and I got to meet with him as well. Part of the Widespread Panic story is their guitarist had died of cancer a few years before, several years before I met with Dave, and he ended up sitting with me and telling me stories about how different therapies that they tried to help Mikey with before Mikey died, and anything from eating just grapes to just different diets and laughter therapy, different therapeutic values that go through.
Right.
But I've had the great opportunity to meet with the Willie Nelson Band about 4 or 5 months ago at the Zach Brown Southern Ground Festival in Nashville.
They just announced Willie's going to be in town in, I believe, June with Alison Krauss.
If you missed that, then I don't understand how anyone could miss that show. It's going to be one for the ages here for Louisville. But the Zach Brown Band, as I said, they're doing the Southern Ground Festival, which is a great collaboration with some of the best new artists, old artists, and actual chefs and different foods that you can partake in there in Nashville. But I've met with so many bands, it's hard to I don't even know where to start.
It's a little overwhelming.
From Vince Gill. Vince Gill was a great person to meet, and part of what we're doing here. He's always, he let me know you can always find him in Nashville at 3rd and Lindsley on Monday evening with the Time Jumpers. Anytime that I need Vince, I know that I can jump down to Nashville and see him there at 3rd and Lindsley. But Dawes,
and that's a great band, the Time Jumpers.
They are so wonderful. They're so energetic, and that's what I'm looking to bring people to. I don't want them to sit there and get lost in their depression. I want them to, if they can, get up and move and feel part of what is music and what is life.
Sure.
So. Some of the people that are backing me more than others, though, are the band Dawes. Like I said, Shovels and Rope is a great upcoming band. Yonder Mountain String Band on our bluegrass front. Like I said, Zach Brown Band, Clay Cook from the Zach Brown Band's helping us bring people into all of the Southern Ground festivals. And see, when I started, it was a great idea, and it seemed kind of simple and easy, but then I realized what all it took,
Sure.
And I've started making contact with more of the larger festivals.
Right.
One of the great events that are coming up here soon is the Bluegrass Underground. That's a PBS filmed event in Cumberland Caverns in McMinnville, Tennessee. And Todd Mayo, the Emmy Award winner and brainchild of Bluegrass Underground, has become a great friend, and we're starting to bring people into the Bluegrass Underground event. Hopefully, within, I guess it's March 7th, we'll be bringing in Lady Mary Springer that's been dealing with stage 3 breast cancer. Her and her husband will be coming in with me, and hopefully we'll be enjoying some wonderful music 333 feet underground.
All right. Well, that sounds great. And we're gonna play some more music, and we're gonna come back and talk about how people can get in contact with you if they want to help, or maybe they have some a family member themselves who are suffering through cancer. And but right now we're gonna play a little Wyatt McCubbin. I tell you what, this guy.